Schwarzenegger is here. You know him?
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know him?
Schwarzenegger.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said that.
What you say?
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Of a
I
very.
didn't say that.
I didn't say that, Ali. We'll be back in a minute with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's his name. You. 9 minutes before 8 right now. Muhammad Ali's still with us, and also Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ali's working out with him, and Ali says, don't you count your reps? And Ali says, not until it begins to hurt. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he had this unbelievable waistline, and not only a slim waistline, but when he got punched, remember in boxing, they hit you below, right? I mean, they go upstairs, down, what they call upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Yeah. So they hit you low, to kind of make you run out of breath and all this. And so he had to kind of take a lot of punishment. Remember the fight, George Foreman against Ali? Yeah. How many times Foreman hit him in the waist, and he flexed his abs, and he could sustain the punishment. Yeah. But how did he get there? So I asked him, I said, so how many reps do you do? I mean, we in bodybuilding, we do 1,000 reps a day. How many do you do? And he said to me, he says, I don't stop counting. I don't start counting until it hurts. Wow. So that to me said everything about his training. Yeah. Because we in bodybuilding also have such a thing as kind of like do your reps until it burns, until it hurts, until failure, and then force out another few reps.
Yeah.
What happens when the greatest boxer of all time meets the greatest bodybuilder of all time on live television? Magic tricks, strength tests, and one of the funniest moments ever captured on camera. This is Muhammad Ali and Arnold Schwarzenegger like you've never seen them before. This isn't a boxing interview. This isn't a bodybuilding interview. This is pure entertainment gold from two legends who were not just athletes. They were showmen, comedians, and masters of their craft. The interview starts with Ali promoting a book about sales and self-promotion. The host reads Ali's own words. I am a very quiet person, very bashful, don't like to talk in front of people, very shy when it comes to television. Wait, what? Muhammad Ali, the most outspoken athlete in history, calling himself shy and bashful? But then Ali drops a truth bomb that explains his entire career. He admits, I was acting all during my fight career. It was all act. Ali reveals he got his persona from wrestler Gorgeous George. I'm the greatest, I'm pretty, he says. That was true, but I just put emphasis on it. This made people come to see if I could do it. So, the trash talk, the predictions, the cockiness, it was all brilliant marketing. Ali turned himself into a character people had to watch, whether they loved him or hated him. The host asks how important self-promotion was to his career. Ali's answer is brutally honest. Not as good as it was. When I make a prediction, I have to do it. I'd have to work. Some mornings I didn't want to run, but I have to because I've done all this talk and people are waiting. Think about that. Ali's trash talk wasn't just marketing. It was a psychological tool to force himself to work harder. He trapped himself with his own words. Then the interview takes a turn. They show Ali footage from the morning after his devastating loss to Larry Holmes. Ali's face is puffy. He's been destroyed in the ring, but watch what he says on camera. We may go back and try for some other title. Don't write me off. Even after one of the worst beatings of his career, Ali refuses to accept defeat. He's talking about fighting in Ghana, Philippines, Jamaica, anywhere that will let him prove he's still the greatest. This reveals something sad but beautiful about Ali's psychology. He admits it was a fluke. He couldn't throw punches, couldn't move, but he won't let others decide when he's done. Listen to his defiance. I don't like the idea of people telling me we're going to retire you. I'm too great for some commissioner to tell me you're not allowed. Ali's ego and pride won't let him go out on someone else's terms, even when his body is telling him it's time to stop. But here's where the interview gets absolutely insane. Ali suddenly announces, "Magic is my hobby. I've been doing magic for about 12 years. Wait, what? Muhammad Ali does magic tricks? Ali pulls out a yellow-green scarf and starts performing on live television. He stuffs it in his hand, presses it down, and when he opens his hand, it's gone. The host is completely fooled. "You sucker," he yells, as Ali reveals his empty hands. But Ali's not done. He does another trick with a pink scarf, making it disappear and reappear from thin air. This is Muhammad Ali, world champion boxer, doing street magic on morning television. Ali explains he does these tricks in schools and old folks' homes. This is the side of Ali people don't talk about. The entertainer, the performer, who genuinely enjoyed making people smile. And then, in one of the most awkward, hilarious moments ever captured on television, Ali says something that makes everyone freeze. Ali, trying to pronounce a difficult name, says, "Schwarzenegger is here. You know him?" The way Ali pronounces it causes panic. Everyone thinks he said something completely different on live TV. Ali immediately realizes what happened and frantically says, "I didn't say that. You said that. I didn't say that." The host is desperately trying to move on. Arnold Schwarzenegger. We'll be back with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's one of the most accidentally hilarious moments in television history. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger actually comes out. Now we have the greatest boxer and the greatest bodybuilder on the same stage. Arnold's promoting his book about bodybuilding for regular people, not just champions. But the best moment comes when Arnold reveals what happened backstage. Arnold admits, "We just tested it in the back. I said, let's scuffle. Just push each other. He just picked me up and walked me right across the room. He is so strong." Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Olympia, the Terminator, is admitting that Muhammad Ali, a boxer, is stronger than him. This destroys the myth that bodybuilders are automatically the strongest people on earth. Ali's functional strength from years of boxing training was more powerful than Arnold's bodybuilding physique. Arnold then demonstrates various exercises on camera while Ali watches. The contrast is fascinating. The boxer who built strength through combat versus the bodybuilder who built it through weights. This interview captures so many incredible moments. Ali admitting his persona was an act. Ali refusing to accept retirement. Ali doing magic tricks. The accidentally hilarious pronunciation incident. And Arnold admitting Ali's superior strength. But the biggest revelation is Ali's confession about self-promotion. Everything we thought we knew about Ali's trash talk, it was calculated, it was strategic, and it was designed to motivate himself as much as intimidate opponents. Ali turned himself into a brand before anyone understood personal branding. He understood that controversy sells, that predictions create anticipation, and that being memorable is more important than being liked. This interview shows us Muhammad Ali as a complete entertainer, boxer, magician, salesman, comedian, and showman all rolled into one. And the bonus of Arnold Schwarzenegger admitting Ali's physical dominance makes this one of the most entertaining sports interviews ever recorded. If you loved seeing this side of Ali and Arnold, subscribe and let me know which moment shocked you most. Share this with anyone who thinks they know everything about Muhammad Ali.